Evil exists because of the stories that are not told.
What happens when that freedom to choose the stories that we want to tell gets taken away from us as filmmakers, as creatives? And I'm concerned about that.
Yeah, and I think you're right to be concerned about it. And I think we experienced it with The Apprentice, when the most powerful person in the country tells the gatekeepers of the industry that they are not allowed under legal threat. They cannot permit this story. And by the way, he had no legal case. And unfortunately, fear and threats can be very effective. Then all of those business decisions combined add up to a narrowing of the kinds of stories that are being told. So to have that shut out is a degradation of the kinds of diversity of stories that can exist in American culture. But there's actually a quote along the lines of what you're saying. I'm not saying I even necessarily fully agree with this because I don't necessarily agree with the word, but there is a quote that evil exists because of the stories that are not told.
Yeah.
Evil exists because of the stories that are not told. And I think there's a lot of ways to look at that, but I think my intuition is there's truth in it.